Hey everybody, welcome to Kitchen Talk with Granna. I'm so excited to have you guys here with me today. We're just gonna kind of keep it low key today. I'm gonna just talk to you guys a little bit about Granna, a little bit about me, and just where I came from, my upbringing, my home, and how I got to Huntsville. I've been in Huntsville, Alabama, about 30 years, but you know how I got here. So I'm just going to talk to you guys a little bit about that, okay? Um, I am from Alabama. I'm from the South Alabama, this little place called Clanton, Alabama. I come from a very large family, a large family. I have uh, 8 sisters and brothers, and with my mom and my dad had 8 children, and then my father had was married before my mom, and him and his wife, they had 7 children. So there is a lot of the Watkins. Okay, there's a lot of Watkins. My brothers and sisters that I grew up with, they're all most of them are still in Clanton. I have some brothers that a brother that lives in Birmingham, well, Tuscaloosa, Talladega now. He's moved around. He's in Talladega, and then I have a brother that's up here in Huntsville with me, along with a sister that's in Huntsville with me. But we came up in this little small town. My mom passed away when we was very young, and my older sister took us in and raised us along with her daughter. She only had one child, so she raised us with her daughter. So that was a blessing in itself for her to just be able to take on her sisters and brothers and and raise them. And she was a newly married person herself and had a small baby herself, but she did that. She made those sacrifices, and I thank her so much for that. And I was just remembering, and the reason why I came up with talking kitchen talk with Grandma is because of my sister. You know, once I got grown and I got married and left, when I would go back home to visit, the first stop would be at my sister's house. I mean, we was there. That's where we would all meet up at. That's where we would all be in her kitchen, talking about everything that has been going on. She would bring us up to date on everybody in the family and what they had going on with them since the last time we was there. And we was always just in her kitchen. It was just such a warm place to be. It was such a lovely, lovable place to be. My sister was that type of person. My sister passed away a few years back, so I miss her so much. But she brought us that. She gave us those memories. She was always there for us. She was always available, regardless of what time, regardless of where we were, what part of the state, United States we was in. All we had to do was pick up that phone and call her, and she was always there for us. So we were so grateful to have a older sister like that to take us in and to raise us the way that she did and give us that love that we needed and the guidance that we needed. But we would go home and we would sit there and talk to her. And when we go to her kitchen, she's going to cook something. She's going to have something for us to eat. I don't care if it's a simple thing as, slicing up some tomatoes and some cucumbers, put a little salt and pepper and vinegar. Oh, that was so good. She was going to have something for us. Now, I'm not that sister. I'm not going to be cooking for you or anything like that. I make sure you eat. I mean, I have stuff for you to eat, but I'm not really that person that's going to be doing that cooking. I cook here and there. But that was just the reason why I talked to my son and my daughter, and I told them about this dream that I had of, doing kitchen talk with Grandma, and they've been very supportive. They've had my back on that. So I just wanted to give you guys just a little bit a little bit of information so you'll know a little bit about me. My husband, which is Daddy, I call my husband Daddy. His name is Gregory Wilson. We came from the same town. We grew up together. He was friends with my brother, my one of my older brother, who has recently passed away in April. This year he passed away to be a year, April 2020. But he was close friends with my husband, with Greg. He grew up, and there were several of them that was friends and went to school together, and they all graduated school, and they all went off to the military. So Greg had came home that summer from the military, from overseas duty, and at this point I'm a teenager. So, he's coming by to talk to my brother, and of course he caught him, looking at me and everything, and that's how we ended up together. He came by to see my brother, and all the time he was coming by to see my brother, he was checking me out too. He was checking me out too, and I was checking him out. And that's just what happened, and I've been with him ever since. This was about 15, 16, about 16. I had probably just turned 16 when this was going on. So this is how we got together. And the reason why I call him daddy is because once we had our son and we moved away, it was just the three of us. And I was a stay-home mom. And, once our son started talking, once Tavares started talking, you know how it is. You want when your your babies start talking, you want them to say mama or dada. You know, he didn't say mama or dada. He was saying Greg and Tiny. And I did not like that. I was not about him calling me by my name. I was not about him calling me Tiny, and I didn't want him to call his dad Greg. So I talked to Greg about that. I was like, I don't like him calling me by my name. We need to do something so that he can call me Mama. So Greg was like, well, okay, cool. I call you Mama, and he hear me calling you Mama, then he'll call you Mama. And that's how that started. He started calling me Mama, and I started calling him Daddy. And for 40 plus years, I have been calling him Daddy. Because a lot of people see us out, and even when we're out together, we call each other that so long. When we're out together and people hear us calling each other Mama and Daddy, they look at us kind of like sideways, like, why is she calling him Daddy, or why is he calling her Mama? So, I have to go through this long story, because sometimes they'll ask, well, why you call your husband Daddy? Or why you call your husband call you Mama? So I have to go through this long story and explain to them why we do that, why we started calling each other that and stuff. But that is the history of Greg and Tiny getting together, and that's how we got together. And met and everything. We've always known each other. So that is a little bit about our history. We have 2 kids. We have a son, Tavares, and he is approaching 40. He's about to be 40. And we have a daughter, Destiny, aka Shay, because I call her Shay. And she is 32. She just turned 32 in December. So we have 2 beautiful kids. My son lives in Atlanta, and my daughter lives here in the surrounding area. She lives in Hazel Green, about 30 minutes from where we're at. So she's still close by, and my son is in Atlanta. I have beautiful grandkids. I have 9 grandkids. That's right, 9. I have 4 girls, and I have 5 boys. So ranging from 20, ranging from 20 to 6. So yeah, yeah. But they're all so very special to me. Now, you want to talk, we can talk about them grandbabies all day long. I love my grandbabies. We can talk about them all day. But that's just a little something I wanted to bring you guys. I have so much in the future for you guys. I got so much lined up. I have, oh my God, once this train start to take off, I want everybody on board, because it's going to be a ride of your lifetime. It's going to be so much good information coming to you. It's going to be so much that you can do to improve your overall health, your just well-being, just living your best life and being the best that you can be. I have all that in the plan for you guys. And as I get it, I will be giving it to you because I want everyone to live their best life that they can live. So just be ready for that. I have some awesome women coming to talk to you guys about nutrition, about fitness. I have some women coming to you talking about hair care product, all natural products, having your own business, working from home, working for yourself, being your own boss, being that awesome woman that you are. I have some trainers, some guy trainers too, coming. I'm all about the women empowerment, but I'm okay with the guys too. I'm okay with that. But hey, when it comes to women empowerment, I'm all about women empowerment and supporting each other as a woman and helping each other get to where we need to get to in our life and being there for each other. So I have some things lined up that's gonna knock you guys off your feet, honey. It's gonna knock you off your feet. But I'm so appreciative of you guys being here with me today. I'm so thankful that you was able to take a few minutes of your time and come into the kitchen and talk with me. I appreciate it so much. Just remember, if you want to email me, you can email me at kitchentalkwithgranna@gmail.com. You can go on YouTube and subscribe to YouTube at Kitchen Talk with Granna YouTube channel and subscribe to that. You can send me reviews. You can please like me, send me the reviews. I want the reviews, good or bad. I'll take them because if it's bad, all I'm gonna do is learn. I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna learn, and I'm gonna make it better. So send me those reviews. Check me out on YouTube, kitchentalkwithgranna.com. Send me them emails, kitchentalkwithgranna@gmail.com. And just remember, as you go through your day, everybody you come in contact with, you walk through your path, give them a smile. A smile is free. It doesn't cost you anything. Give them that smile, okay? You guys have a great day. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.